Dudley reeling in. Another possession for the Lakers with just under 2 to go. Look for Rondo. Time to take a look at the basketball.
Size it up.
Should I shoot? Yeah. Once again, it's a three-pointer for Kuz. A minute and a half to go. Cook on a pull-up.
Tell the Nets that they only need 5 more threes to shoot 50 tonight.
This is Musa who just came on. John Musa, first-round pick last season. So it is a convincing victory for the Lakers off a surge in the fourth quarter. It's been a three-point shooting contest. The Lakers 19 for 37. That's 51% from downtown. While the Nets 20 for 46. So they shoot 45%. But the Lakers led by LeBron. Here's Musa on the drive. The ball knocked out of his hands. Led by LeBron. Pull away. And they are making it 12 of their last 14 and a record of 36-9. It's the best record in the Western Conference. And how about on the road? The Lakers now 20-4, which is the best road record in the NBA.
Because their defense travels. This team does not try to play cool in Hollywood style. As I said in the open, I believe this team has adopted LeBron James' identity and mentality that you can't guarantee what's going to happen at the end of the season. But until then, it is championship or bust for this Lakers squad.
And these are the best records for the Lakers through 45 games in the history of the franchise. Frank Vogel's done a tremendous job.
Yes.
Not an easy situation last season. This Laker team with turmoil surrounding them, 37 and 45, out of the playoffs for a 6th straight season. They were in 4th place in the West on Christmas Day, but LeBron suffered a groin strain in a win over Golden State, and the Lakers could not recover. In fact, at the February trade deadline, it became public knowledge that the Lakers were attempting to make a trade for Anthony Davis involving 3 or 4 starters, and that affected the locker room. Team morale was really a problem. And this season, make the deal for Anthony Davis. It has all come together. And they have just defeated the Nets 128-113 to make it a sweep of the back-to-back. Let's go to Kristen with LeBron James.
LeBron, you all continue to improve upon this league-best record on the road. What is it about this team that no matter where it goes, it still performs well?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Another triple-double performance for you, and you continue to get closer and closer to number 3 on that all-time scoring list, Kobe Bryant. What's your mentality as you approach yet another career milestone?
I've really never had a mentality when approaching a milestone. I've just kind of played my game, and they've come organically. But anytime I'm mentioned with the greats, you know, this year I've been linked with Michael Jordan, with Isaiah Thomas in the assist record, and now being mentioned with Kobe Bryant, guys that I looked up to. Kobe for sure I looked up to. One of the guys that went straight to the NBA from high school, so that was inspiration alone. And now to be in the same uniform that he wore for 20 years, it's such a surreal feeling, you know, playing for such a historical franchise and looking up to number 8 and 24, you know, throughout my career and throughout my childhood.
You were named just minutes before this game a captain and a starter. Well, in the All-Star game, have you thought yet about the kind of team you want to build?
No, I have not. You know, Rob Pelinka, you know, told us all right before we ran out that myself and AD was named starters in the All-Star game. So it's an honor, and you know, thank you so much to, you know, my fans, AD's fans, and Laker faithful all across the world that put us in the All-Star game here in Chicago. I know it's going to be a big night for AD, being from Chicago, local kid, and for me, it's always a blessing just to be a part of All-Star Weekend.
I mean, you kind of have to pick him first, right? You don't have to tell me now. It's fine.
Who, I got to pick AD first? Didn't I pick him first? Didn't I pick him first last year?
Well, you definitely have to now.
I don't know. I don't know if I like him like that.
Thanks, LeBron.
All right, thanks, Chris.
All right, Kristen, another triple-double for LeBron James. And the Lakers defeat the Nets 128-113. President Bill Clinton providing some advice for Anthony Davis. Anthony finished with 16 points tonight. The high man for the Nets, Kyrie Irving, with 20. The Nets have now lost 5 straight, 12 of their last 14, and they're now 18-25. Thanks to producer Tom Heitz, director Matt Lipp, stat assistant Brian Taylor. Coming up next, we'll send you to a studio in Atlanta for Chris Webber, Kristen Ledlow, and the rest of the crew. Marv Albert saying good night from Brooklyn. After the break, on to Ernie Johnson and the guys.